Salut YouTube.
Hey, let me out of here, I'm innocent. Those £5 of Fistech were for personal use. Hey you, jailer, at least move me. I don't want to be with the politicals. Politics makes you rot. I'm a decent thief, let me out.
Shut your trap! I'm busy!
Jethro, keep it down. You're looking to kill me?
That thief's bugging me.
Thief, right. And I'm here with the politicals. Scandalous.
I said shut up!
Stop screaming or on my mother's life I'll bloody smash your junky mouth.
Abso-fucking-lutely beautiful.
What's your problem, Whitey? You wanna dance to Viziman? Come on, I wanna see your hands in the air.
Jethro, open the cell.
Ooh, scared? Soft as butter. Come on, Whitey, what you got?
Back off.
Professor, move it. You're free.
How ironic, our paths cross again. So near and yet so far. Fear not, Witcher, we'll meet again. I assure you.
You're making a mistake. This man's a murderer.
You fail to grasp the basic rules governing this world. You're a genetically modified murderer with no place in modern society. But we'll tend to that problem next time. Farewell.
I can't wait.
Le professeur, qui on le rappelle, est recherché en Redania, à Kedwen, en Téméria. Pourtant, il le laisse filer.
All right, you maggots. The king in his mercy will pardon whoever subdues the cockatrice in the sewers.
I'll slay the monster.
Too late. There's another volunteer.
I'm the better candidate.
The creep in the corner claims he'll defeat it bare-fisted.
Which creep?
Yo-ho!
That tub of lard? You're kidding.
Ils appellent ça la grande évasion en français, en anglais ils appellent ça Prison Break. Mais à chaque fois c'est des références.
I may be a thief, but society's to blame.
On vit dans une société quand même.
Jethro, bring that silver sword.
The one we found at Thaler's?
Yes, idiot. That one.
Geralt of Rivia, the White Wolf.
Oh, you're a witcher?
Indeed.
White hair, vertical pupils, signs of mutation?
Skip the medical exam.
Forgive me. I meant no harm. I'm Siegfried, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
What do you know about cockatrices?
Cockatrices, also known as scoffins, are a kind of ornithosaur. They're twice the size of a large bird. The link between reptiles and birds. They resemble roosters, hence their common name. The cockatrice is frequently mistaken for a basilisk, but they're two separate species. Contrary to common belief, the cockatrice's gaze does not turn people to stone, but one should beware of its beak. The monster's beak is apt to tear its opponent's vital organs out with surgical precision. Often, the victim is slain immediately, especially when taken from behind.
Impressive knowledge.
I confess my knowledge of monsters ends with the cockatrice. My late father, Ike of Danel, may he rest in peace, left me an engraving of the beast. There were many more engravings, but they were lost inside a manticore's stomach. Only the cockatrice's image survived.
My sympathies. Did you hunt the manticore too?
No, I wasn't at home at the time. When I returned, I discovered my father, despite his infirmity, had decided to fight the manticore. He asked to be tied to a horse, and with a prayer, he charged the beast. As you can surmise, he met a tragic end. When I reached the site of their struggle,
Ache tout craché ça.
horrible pain, seconds from dying. When it could not dislodge my father from his armor, it nearly swallowed the old man whole. Later, they would say the sacred fire in Ike's soul burnt the monster's heart.
Geralt, là, il se rappelle de rien, mais il a déjà croisé Egg de Donnel dans une chasse aux dragons.
That's Witcher's work.
You Witchers are relics and few in number. You're no competition. The Order demands no payment for protecting humans.
I suppose.
Et justement, son père, Egg, c'était un chevalier errant. Tuer les monstres gratuitement, c'est une concurrence déloyale pour les sorceleurs. Je vais m'allier avec ce gars parce que il peut m'aider après à rentrer dans des endroits... Egg, ouais, du coup, c'était un chevalier errant qui se battait au nom d'idéaux. Il y avait sur lui, je crois, le livre du bon. Il arrêtait pas de faire des références justement à ce livre. Des symboles de piété, de valeurs héroïques de chevalier. Il est mort?
Quiet. I hear footsteps.
Odd. Few would dare venture here. He's the white-haired bastard. Kill him!
La salamandre!
Who knew you'd be in the sewers?
The captain of the guard, the loon from the jail, and the prisoners. I fought the cockatrice for my freedom.
A limited number of suspects. You'll likely solve the mystery when you find the leader of those bandits. I have a friend in Vizima, a detective.
Raymond Marlov.
Vizima's temple quarter. Whores, murderers, beggars. Salamandra's base must be near.
Ah, nous voici dans le quartier du temple de Vizima. C'est pas par là.
St. Lebioda's hospital for victims of the Catriona plague. Only 2 stages after this. Old Vizima and Hell. Damn, I'm gloomy.
Ah, c'est ça qui permet d'aller... Attends. Ah oui. Non mais oh et... Comment ça? Quoi? Quoi? Non! Ah, merci. Bon.
How's the Salamandra investigation going?
Patience, Witcher. All will be explained tonight.
Any way I can help?
Stay clear of the warehouses and the slums. It's a sensitive case that doesn't require your sword. Just yet.
The warehouses. You don't intend to go there alone?
It's a secret operation. How do you expect me to go? With an assault team and full plate armor and a bugler? Relax. I'm no rookie. And I got a few things up my sleeve.
Il y a des connexions un peu...
The city guards found a witcher's sword at your place.
First of all, it's the cocksucking guards. Second, why do you care?
Another witcher, Berengar, came to see you.
Well, it wasn't his fucking razor.
How do you know that?
I have your boyfriend's other property. The sword I got elsewhere. Drinking with you's a fucking treat. I'll show you something interesting, though I shouldn't. I found a book. Redanian Intelligence, a history. Everybody thought this damn scroll had disappeared.
Histoire des services secrets de Redania, c'est un manuscrit écrit par Ori Reven, qui était je crois le secrétaire de Sigismund Dijkstra, le chef des services secrets redaniens. Dans les livres en tout cas, c'est un bouquin qui est disparu quoi. Bon, je tiens plus debout par contre, je vais me reposer un peu. Quoi? Pas maintenant?
Not now.
Mais je vais pas partir comme ça moi! Ah, je remarque que j'avance plus vite, en crabe.
The Escalopian snake. I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine.
Oui, dans le quartier des marchands, il y a une statue, un bâton d'Asclépios, aussi connu sous le nom de Caducée d'Esculape. Ça, c'est de la mythologie grecque. Et ce bâton, c'est un attribut d'un dieu qui est censé tout guérir. La petite Mahakam, c'est le quartier non humain. J'aime bien comme ils appelaient sa petite Mahakam comme genre l'Italie ou des trucs comme ça.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters?
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
I heard Witcher Berengar was working for you.
I hoped you wouldn't discover that. I hired him to investigate the Swamp Tower. I didn't want to scare you, but I still have designs on that structure.
You hired him and he disappeared. Didn't you find that odd?
It's why I want you to solve the riddle. Maybe you can also discover what befell Berengar.
Nice workshop. You must be proud. But where's your equipment?
They took it! Those sons of bitches! Now I must rent if I want to work.
Thieves?
No, worse. Damn city officials. Slap me with taxes on running...
Ouais, ils mettent des taxes sur les non-humains.
Trading in non-human goods. How the hell do they imagine I'll forge things for humans? I'm a bleeding dwarf. Strange coincidence, too. That character connected with the altar recently acquired new Mahakaman anvils, strangely similar to my own.
La spoliation, quoi. Hein.
Any work for a witcher?
Some men are troubling my girls. Take care of it and we'll compensate you. Generously.
Alors c'est vrai que c'est pas un travail de sorceleur en vrai. Hein. Mais, moi, en mon âme et conscience, déjà que travailleuse du sexe c'est un métier difficile, si en plus elles se font emmerder. Alors, l'ours poilu. Du temps de la bataille de Brenna, quand il y avait plein de soldats réquisitionnés à Vizima, notamment l'armée des volontaires de Mahakam, ils avaient pour habitude de se retrouver à l'ours poilu et de boire beaucoup.
Who are you?
They call me Coleman.
What do you do?
I sell things, travel about.
Un dealer, mon gars.
You haven't the faintest idea who you're talking to, freak. One word, and before you count to 3, you'll be facing a dozen hardened assassins.
You'll be dead before you count to 3.
Well, the cub growls, but does it bite? I could use someone for wet work.
I'll think about it.
Relax. A rhetorical question. I know how you handle the Provost and the Michelet brothers crew. I'll answer your question.
Les frères Michelet, ils étaient recherchés en Redania. Ils avaient été engagés par Riens et Vilgefortz pour buter Geralt. C'était en 1267 ça. À l'époque, il avait tendu une embuscade à Riens, sauf que Riens était venu accompagner. Mais Geralt avait prévu le coup, il s'était bourré d'élixir. Il avait défoncé les frères Michelet, qui étaient 4 quand même contre lui, mais... C'est ce bon vieux Munro!
I couldn't believe Zoltan when he said you'd returned.
It's me, Munro. Exiles, the war, you, Zoltan, and I helped them.
How's life?
Can't complain, I have a nice slow job as a bouncer.
That's slow?
The guests settle things between themselves. It's a quiet place. Birds don't ever shit in their own nests.
I defeated Fat Fred, so I'm looking for another opponent.
You take issue with fat folk?
Yes. Why?
You just pissed off Butterbean.
En version VFR, il s'appelle Flageolet, en version anglaise, c'est Butterbean. Butterbean, c'était un boxeur américain qui était hyper gros, du nom de Eric Scott Esch d'ailleurs. On empêche l'autre de dormir à côté.
Till tomorrow. Ever considered marriage, Geralt?
My profession's not exactly conducive to marriage. Infertility, incessant risk, travel. Not many women would agree to that.
You see, I'm having doubts.
Go on.
I haven't seen her for some time, and I'm getting jealous. She-dwarves are so desirable.
C'est pas un sujet de plaisanterie, les nains, c'est de notoriété publique qu'ils veulent défendre leurs naines à tout prix. Ils ont peur qu'on leur vole leurs femmes. Hein.
No passage. Captain forbids it.
Why?
Captain's orders. Talk to him.
Gentlemen, that's no way to treat a hero. Geralt, the witcher that saved Vizima from a terrible cockatrice.
A hero? Well, that changes things.
He's almost one of us.
In that case, please pass, Master Geralt.
Oh yes! Ah bah j'ai bien fait de m'allier à Siegfried du coup. Hein.
A surprise in the sewers. A night of the flaming rose, soaked in stench from head to foot. I usually work alone, but this was an opportunity to see a knight in action. I must say he did rather well for a human. That was rare gratitude he showed. Old Vizima, beyond that gate, the Catriona plague kills dozens every day. I have a feeling the quarantine's useless.
On dit long sur la société, ça.
The plague pushed the king to establish a quarantine, which plagues the merchants. Old Vizima was sealed off. Unfortunately, townsfolk are falling ill here. They bundle them off to Lebioda's hospital. The Scoia'tael wage a guerrilla war outside town. The Order of the Flaming Rose replaced the Special Forces. Hatred for non-humans grows daily. You needn't be psychic to see something evil's afoot.
Oh, oui, elles sont emmerdées par la salamandre.
Leave that lady be.
Feel sorry for a whore.
Before you go, apologize for your bad
On parle pas comme ça, on dit prostituée d'abord.
No sign of Javed or the professor. This bunch should cave easily. Let's do this.
Who's this? This wasn't our deal, cop.
Relax. Just a witcher. Surely you know witchers are golems. No will of their own, follow orders quick and easy, no complaints. Right, Geralt?
Oui?
Right.
See? Nothing to be afraid of. You didn't exactly come alone. Now let's deal.
I don't trust him. Heard he was a fucking murderer, cut up over a dozen of our people.
Let's not play who killed who. That's the past. We're interested in the future. Your future. Which will be unpleasant if Javed learns you cheated him. And believe me, he'll learn shortly if you don't start talking.
Enough. Where's Javed? Where are the Witcher's secrets? Spit it out before I feed you to the rats.
Vincent, stop him. I know nothing. I was assistant to Salamandra's accountant. Javed stopped trusting me. I don't know where he is or what he intends.
The professor?
I don't know. He went off somewhere.
Bullshit. You need encouragement.
You promised me protection in exchange for me testimony. On my mother's grave, I know nothing. Stop him. You're a cop. This is murder. You're gonna stand by and watch?
No, I'm leaving. Besides, I know you had a part in murdering Raymond's family. Make it quick.
Oh putain!
Well, 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 what do we have here?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
A warrior like no other. Your legend precedes you. How can I help?
I'm looking for some information. Is this where I'll find it?
Good question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn. Satisfied?
The names mean nothing to me, but I'll assume that's a recommendation.
Non, il se rappelle pas, mais il a déjà eu affaire à Codringer and Fenn. C'est des gars qui arrivent à récupérer énormément d'infos. Et Geralt était allé les voir pour savoir qui était à ses trousses. C'était dans la ville de Dorian.
Azar Javed. Name mean anything to you?
I've been working on that case for a while.
Personal matter or a commission?
I'll risk trusting you. Let me tell you a story. A happy couple once lived in Vizima. Ordinary as fish in a pond, with a 10-year-old boy. One day the father returned home and was puzzled not to be greeted by his son, his dog, or the smell of dinner on the stove. He suspected nothing until he found the dog dead, shot in the muzzle with a heavy crossbow. He wasn't even sure it was his dog, but then he found his wife pinned to the kitchen door with a spear. He searched the house in vain for his son. The culprits hadn't left a trace. To make a long story short, Vincent Mice had to close the case. No witnesses, no evidence. Except
Origin story de Marlowe.
His corpse turned up in a trash heap. Eyes like festering wounds, pale, rough skin, unnaturally muscular body. Everyone had forgotten the murder and disappearance. Almost everyone. See, the missing boy had one characteristic feature, a sixth toe. Only the parents knew about it. Always had trouble finding shoes for the kid. And the dead monster had an identical sixth toe. The father has devoted his life to tracking down the murderers.
I hope he finds them.
Back to reality. This is what I've managed to learn. Azar Javed, a Zerrikanian sorcerer, leads Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of Kikimors, but unfortunately out of my reach. With his contacts and resources, he's got almost free reign in the city.
I got a taste of his abilities. Anything else?
I suspect Salamandra has built a large-scale operation, with gold simply greasing the wheels of their political ambitions. They're conducting genetic experiments, dangerous ones. Regular thugs wouldn't have the knowledge or means.
Who's working for Javed? Any guesses?
The captain of the guard who dropped that investigation disappears nights. Maybe you can squeeze some information out of him.
Raymond Marlowe, son visage il est basé sur celui d'Adam Badowski qui est un animateur chez CD Projekt.
Just one thing. I think you're being followed.
Any suggestions?
Wait here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise you. I'll leave at midnight.
The Witcher is taking his time.
He must have left a different way. No matter.
Seems true. I assume the trap is set?
Indeed. Tend to your tasks in the trade quarter.
I'll leave the matter to our best agent.
Coucou, c'est moi, le sorceleur. Pardon. Oh. Mais ça y a tout le monde, même le noctule quoi. Non mais tout le monde m'en veut. Bon, alors, j'ai buté un peu tout le monde. Mais tranquille, tranquille hein les gars.
Who's there?
Just a Witcher.
Just?
Geralt, greetings.
What happened?
A show of force. They smashed a window and packed 3 bolts in Coleman's gut. Used dispersive bolt heads. A Havkar speciality. And highly illegal.
Who killed him?
Damn Scoia'tael. Now folk will call him a good man, saying how he helped old ladies. A sense of pogrom approaching. The damn shits threw up a list of enemies, and they've begun eliminating them without regard for the consequences.
Why Coleman?
Anger? Revenge? Some elven youth probably overdosed. A note on one of the bolts read, White Death Trader. He was selling Fistech to kids. Cheaper than anyone else. And you know how addictive it is.
I'm surprised they acted in town.
They feel strong now they've got arms. Some fool did business with them. I suspect Harren Brog. What terrible times.
Fragmenting tip. Enters the stomach as 1, exits the back as 3, mincing the internal organs. Hawker's specialty. Useless against armored soldiers, the tips burst on the surface of even the lightest armor. They're used to kill civilians, for show, as a cruel warning. I know where the weapons that killed Coleman came from. I need to avoid those situations, remain neutral, not get involved.
D'avoir filé les marchandises aux elfes dans le chapitre 1 avec Harren Brog, ça a amené à cette situation où Coleman est décédé.